Hello, friends. Today, you're going to hear the story of an incredible man, someone who shook the world with his ideas. Albert Einstein. Albert was born on a cold and quiet day, March 14, 1879, in a small town called Ulm in Germany. As a child, he was a bit different from others. He started speaking later than most kids. His parents were very worried, but no one knew what kind of storm was brewing in that little head. When he was young, one day his father gave him a compass. Little Einstein stared at that tiny needle for hours, watching it move for no apparent reason. That moment, he realized the world was full of mysteries waiting to be discovered. As he grew up, school felt boring to him. Many of his teachers thought he wouldn't amount to much because Albert wasn't one to memorize meaningless facts. He loved thinking, he loved math and physics. Years passed. Albert got into university, though not easily. He had to take the entrance exam several times before he was accepted. But once he got in, he truly shined. After graduating, he struggled to find a job. For a while, he worked at the patent office in Switzerland. Can you believe it? A genius like Einstein had a regular desk job. But even there, he never stopped thinking. One day, he was imagining what would happen if someone could ride on a beam of light. From that simple question, he arrived at one of the greatest theories in history. Special relativity. That's where the famous formula E equals mc squared comes from. It means energy and mass are interchangeable. The world was just beginning to recognize this quiet genius. Albert won the Nobel Prize, but not for relativity. It was actually for his work on the photoelectric effect. Einstein wasn't just a brilliant mind, he had a kind heart. He hated war. When the Nazis came to power in Germany, Albert, heartbroken, left his homeland and moved to the United States. He taught at Princeton University. There, he lived like a lovable old man with messy hair, simple clothes, and a violin always by his side. Whenever he got tired of science, he'd play the violin and hum tunes by Mozart and Bach. Albert was always chasing bigger mysteries. He wanted to write a theory that explained everything from gravity to tiny particles. He called it the unified field theory. Sadly, he never succeeded. Still, Einstein never gave up. He always said, "It's not how many times you fall down. It's how many times you get up that matters." Eventually, Albert passed away in his sleep on April 18, 1955. But his name, his ideas, and his dreams live on forever. So, dear friends, that was the story of Albert Einstein, the man who changed the world with his mind. Never forget, there's nothing more beautiful in this world than curiosity.